Hey guys, today I wanted to make a video about these really subtle changes that have been made to Fall Guys within the last day, and these were not publicized through the game at the guys who make Fall Guys, so therefore a lot of players don't know that these changes have been made. I thought that I would go ahead and make you guys aware of these today, so we're going to be going over 4 or maybe even 5 of them. I'm not quite sure how many there are. One of them I'll talk about first. It's not quite as relevant as the other ones just because it's related to skins rather than gameplay, so we'll be talking about that one first. This change was actually that Valve skins got added to the game, and I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this bidding war that was going on for the ability to have skins enter the Fall Guys game. So if you guys want to go check that out in the item shop, feel free to. Otherwise, we're going to get into the 4 gameplay changes that have been made, and they're quite relevant to all players. The first of which is that the max player count for Fall Mountain is now 15, which means you're going to have less of a chance to get Hexagon on like 10 to 15-ish players, which is amazing. I think somewhat recently I got a final round in which there were 20 people left on a Hexagon. So Hexagon with 20 people, as you can imagine, if you play Fall Guys, is absolutely insane. I'm glad that there's a little bit more people on Fall Mountain. However, for Fall Mountain itself, I think that it will be more frustrating with more people because it is already so dependent on luck that in order to win, now you have to get past more people than you already did because the max count is up to 15. I don't know. I think that is just kind of wild, but at the same time, I'm not going to make a decision on whether I think it's good or not yet. I think that I'll wait to see, if Fall Mountain with 15 people works. The second change that is relevant to all players is that the amount of time in the game's Team Tail Tag and Royal Fumble has been reduced to 1 minute and 30 seconds. I like this change a lot. One of my biggest complaints about those 2 modes was that there was so much downtime and time at the beginning where whatever happens doesn't even matter, that I thought it doesn't make any sense for there to be that much time. But I think that to reduce the amount of time in the game is to make the game just more intense from the start. It's going to make it more interesting, and I actually like that change a lot. Now, I am a little bit curious as to why it hasn't been made in normal tail tag, because in normal tail tag it's basically the same dynamic. I'm wondering if, since there's more people and it's individual, it just needs more time. I'm not exactly sure, but what I do know is that I like this change, at least for the 2 modes that it has been implemented in, Team Tail Tag and Royal Fumble. The third and final change that has been made that I have for you guys today, which is also my favorite, is that back-to-back team games no longer happen. So you will not ever play a team game and then have another team game right after, which also means that you likely will never play 2 team games in the same run or whatever you want to call it. So this is an excellent change in my opinion, because I really do not like how so often you get those team games and they are just not controllable. Like, you yourself don't have enough impact on the game to make up for if your teammates are bad collectively. So reducing the amount of team games, or I guess just the frequency of them that happens, is an excellent change because it makes the game more skill-based. People actually have to get better at the game and not rely on their team to carry them through like 2/5 of the entire game. I think that this is an excellent change. I understand why they did this, and I don't think that they'll have to make any more changes related to that going further. I think that there are still a lot more problems with team games in general, but I think that they shouldn't get rid of them entirely, and so to just reduce the frequency at which you'll see them is definitely an amazing change, and I think that you guys will definitely enjoy this as well. That's all I have for you guys today. I know it's not much, but I thought that you guys would be interested to hear what these little changes are, because obviously they affect you, but it's kind of cool to hear that they're actually happening, because you may not have even noticed otherwise. So thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end of this video, and I will see you guys in another one.